Well, that's a brilliantly acrobatic save. Xhaka's corner, Giroud! Goal given! Wow! A game of margins, a game of thrills! Olivier Giroud!
Wow, they're starting with an attacking play on the second half. Just as the ball kicks off, DJ Sticks running with the ball. DJ Sticks passes DJ Stones. Wow, DJ Stones run past Lionel Messi. Runs past Cristiano Ronaldo. Passes to Fernandinho. Fernandinho passes back to DJ Stones. DJ Stones takes a shot and he misses. But DJ Sticks is there for the rebound and he hits it in. And wow! That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is classic play. And this is the VAR show.
Welcome here to another exciting VAR show. And we have an exciting show ahead of you
As
today.
always.
But you are right now listening to the one and only. His name, if you put in water, will not rust. The name you can trust. DJ Stones. And with me right here.
It's the boy on flick. The boy who's always slick. Always ticks. Clicks.
Woo.
DJ Sticks.
Oh! And with us here is
DJ K. Yeah.
who's here to stay
No.
today,
No.
Ray.
Yeah.
I just need to find words that at least sounded like it was rhyming, you know.
Oh, okay.
But we have an exciting show for you guys today.
Yep.
We're going to obviously start off with international break, skim through it, and go to the main topic, the big topic. You know, the you clicked on this show, you know the name of this topic.
The
you know,
juice.
the juicy one out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But before we go on, guys, Cristiano Ronaldo, COVID-19, what's your take?
I don't know. As a Messi fan, you know. But also, you know, this is real. It's not about Messi and CR7, you know. This is serious, so speedy recovery. We want to see him back in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My take is that the international break is extremely useless. Like, during the pandemic, you want to have an international break. FIFA is crazy in the head. But anyways, I just pray that he'll be fine for that Messi versus Ronaldo, so that Messi shows the world that he's the best. So yeah, that's all I can say.
You know, you were going well until you spoke about the fact that Messi was going to outdo Ronaldo. With the current Barcelona squad that's there, it's going to be very hard.
No. Have you seen our games?
In a UEFA match against Mr. UEFA himself. You know? But, you know, it's not like Ronaldo, while injured, came off the bench and scored 3 goals to help Juventus go past Atletico. Was it 2 seasons back? Yeah.
2 seasons back.
Oh, yeah,
Exactly.
You know, it's not like he has 5 UEFA champions.
No, but he has never ended defenders' careers. Just
Whose
like
career,
Messi.
Whose career did he end?
Boateng.
Boateng still plays for Bayern. Boateng has won the UEFA Champions League.
No, Messi ended Boateng's career.
He's
I don't
with the
care.
UEFA Champions League.
I don't care.
Oh, okay.
I don't care.
Was it the same Boateng that stopped Barcelona this season? Okay, they've been silenced, both of them. You know, anytime that the one team Barcelona can't attack right now is Bayern Munich. They can't attack any Bayern Munich player, even Boateng. Bayern Munich has saved you. Because anytime somebody brings up Messi dropping you, they just bring the 7-2 situation. You know?
On the 28th of October 2020, Kenny will be humbled. So we don't have time for that.
Why? I'll never, nothing, no team, nothing. How do I put this? Unless Ed Woodward is becoming the owner of Real Madrid, nothing can hurt me right now.
We're still on the rant, huh?
Nothing. Unless the Glazers buy Bayern Munich. Unless the Glazers buy Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, Dortmund.
Ooh.
Then right now I'm fine, you know. My team can lose 10-0 and I'll still be like, oh well.
We're speaking about Ronaldo, not Man United. So please, it's Ronaldo versus Messi, you know.
So on But I think, just with the whole COVID situation, look, for athletes, it's not as bad as the rest because they are very, very fit. They have very, very good diets.
Especially Cristiano,
Yeah, and
he's crazy fit.
what we worried about, though, is not the fact that will COVID, kill him or anything. No. What we're more worried about is will he play with the fatigue that COVID-19 brings? Because that guy, like, being outside of a Ronaldo fan, he's the hardest working soccer player ever. No, outside of being a Ronaldo fan. Look, I'm not saying this as a Ronaldo fan.
Yeah.
Like, I look at his story, and even in his time at Sporting, it was a thing of first one in, last one out. A lot of the people he works with even say that he would get angry when they're not working hard. So it really shows you the amount of hard work he had. That Juventus game that I spoke about 2 seasons back, where the doctors say that, look, it's best that he doesn't play the match. And with an injury, knowing that it was going to affect him, because it did affect him, especially in the beginning of the next season, he still played through it, He played with the injury on. So it shows he's hardworking. Just to make TJK calm down, Messi is very talented, Very, very talented. You can see him on the ball and off the ball. He's very, very talented. Very humble
World
as well.
class.
Yeah.
No one will ever be like Messi.
Yeah,
One of a kind.
World class if we're talking in FIFA
One of a
20
kind.
aspect.
One of a kind.
Yeah, he's world class in FIFA.
One of a kind.
In FIFA
no one
20.
will ever
Yeah, one
be
of a
like
kind.
Messi.
Definitely.
There'll be a lot of Ronaldos. but
Never.
Hey, there's Mbappe. There's
No,
Haaland. So they're coming for that.
Fact check time, guys. Fact check time. Haaland
Let's
plays
go.
a center striker. Therefore, he is not like Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe plays on a different wing. Therefore, he's not like Cristiano Ronaldo.
Hey, fact check. Ronaldo has played all those positions.
Yes, but what was his main position at their age?
He was a right wing.
Yes. What is Mbappe?
He was a right winger.
No, he's a center striker.
No, he's not.
He's a center striker,
At
and
PSG,
he plays.
he's not.
He plays as a. He plays
Don't
as
come
a,
and lie here.
Let me school these people. The position that Mbappe, Neymar, and Icardi play is a rotational position, whereby they all can play each other's wing. And yes, the only person who then is closer to Cristiano Ronaldo is Mbappe, because Cristiano Ronaldo at United played the same role.
My point exactly. There is no one that is going to be like Messi. Messi is one of a kind.
No.
You all will have to wait for 15
Dybala
years.
plays like Messi.
You all will have
Dybala
to
plays.
wait for 15 years for when
Dybala
Matteo
plays.
Messi, he'll be the next Messi.
Do you know Dybala plays so much like Messi that in the last World Cup he had only 45 minutes in total because they couldn't play him anywhere else besides Messi's position.
But does he have Messi's talent? No.
Yeah, no, that guy
There
is
is
very
no one
talented.
like
Free kicks,
Messi.
goal
The best
creation.
player at Juventus is Dybala, but there's no one like Messi. So
No, there's no one like Cristiano Ronaldo. But if you wanna say playing
it's supposed
time,
to be 2 weeks time. It's supposed to be Dybala versus Messi because best players of each club is those two. So I don't know where this Ronaldo thing is coming from. Why?
when you get a free Ballon d'Or, people get happy. But we're
Why?
going to go into
Oh
a music
my,
break
what?
right now.
What?
We're going to go into a music break right now, and when we come back, we'll be talking about international break.
Hot presenters,
Hi, this is Gavin Inston.
the best topics,
How do you turn your house from being just a normal home to a 5-star hotel?
The
hottest
music.
the most entertaining presenters,
You are on the movie show,
And in your left corner you have Ryan.
and in your right corner you have Dash.
Everything you could ever want in radio. Radio has never been better.
Turn it all around, come on back, bring it back home, no more plan. I gotta keep God over everybody else. If I'm the only one to do it, I'll do it myself. Started with a lot of people, but a lot of them left. These days, most people only think about self. I came to this world all by myself. Might leave this world all by myself. When I die, I'ma get judged by myself. I can never get it right, that's why I need God help. I hate it when I fall, cause I wanna live right. My flesh still wrestling with my spirit every night. I know light and dark don't mix right. I cannot see if I ain't walking in the light. Holding on to negativity in my head. Only make it hard to move with a clear mind. She ain't gonna follow when you living in pride. I was too blind, I had to open my eyes. Turn it all around, come on back. Bring it back home, no more plan. Turn it all around, come on back. Bring it back home, no more plan. I don't wanna lose sight of what matters the most. Somebody gotta walk in love, somebody gotta grow. Somebody holding on to hatred, gotta let it go. Somebody with a bad addiction, gotta let it go. Somebody gotta be the bigger person and forgive. Somebody gotta have a heart, somebody gotta give. Everybody gonna fall, we gonna make mistakes. It wouldn't hurt if we would give a little more grace. I don't really know what other people going through. It ain't no telling how much pain people been through. I'ma pray for everybody, that's what I'ma do. And can somebody pray for me, cause I'm a human too. I don't know it all, I'm a student. My teacher got the plan, I'm coolin'. If keeping my faith look foolish, I don't care, I'ma keep it moving. I had to turn it all around, come on back, bring it back home, no more plan. Turn it all around, come on back, bring it back home, no more plan. I had to turn it all around, come on back, bring it back home, no more plan. Turn it all around, come on back, bring it back home, no more plan.
Welcome back. And from that heated discussion in the first round, we're going to go a bit, calm. We're going to take a break, an international break. See what I did there? Because, normally the leagues are very heated and then they go to an international break. Yeah, thank you.
I get you.
Yeah, so we had a very heated match before, and we're going to an international break before we go to the next section, because we're going to be talking about the international break. Now, to be honest, guys, I'm not really a huge fan of the international break, eh?
Yeah.
I feel like what an international break is when you're watching that series and they're about to shoot the main character and then the episode ends. Now you have to wait a week until you can watch that episode again.
Dragon Ball Z, man.
Yes, Dragon Ball Z vibes right there.
Spirit Bomb.
Yes, charging for 2 weeks. And that's what I feel like the international breaks are sometimes. Some games are good. Look like England versus Belgium.
Oh, that was nice.
I enjoyed the game. I was able to watch the whole 90.
That was a good one. Sure.
But unless it's World Cup, not even like the Euros are okay, but it's Nations League.
It feels like a friendly, eh?
They did that to replace international friendlies, because this would have been just friendlies.
Yeah.
I really feel like, I don't know, I think it's the players. Right now I'd blame players. I'd really blame players. But I realize why though. They get their money, most of their money from club football,
Yeah.
And now they don't want to, just because of 2 weeks of playing time, they get injured and now they can't play club football. So I feel like they don't really give it their all.
Yeah.
Unless it's a big tournament,
They don't push.
Yeah, unless it's like Euros, round of 16 or knockout stages of Euros or World Cup.
Ooh.
That's the only time you see these players play with their heart for the badge.
Yeah.
I enjoyed South America's one.
Because of Messi.
The world qualifiers, it was, it's intense. People say Messi won't survive the Premier League's physicality and all that. Y'all should have watched that match against Ecuador. It was tough. It was intense. The match last night was so intense. I think South America's one was better. The European nations thingy was so irritating. So, yeah.
But the question is, can he do it on a wet night in Stoke? That's the question.
He will next season.
That's
for
the
sure.
number one question.
He's going to Man City next season. He is going to do it. He's going to prove all you haters wrong.
No, do you know what's going to happen? So I was watching a little podcast, and I know we're moving away from international break, and I'm very sorry for the viewers. We're going to go back very soon. I was watching a podcast. I was listening to a podcast.
Yeah.
I don't know why I say the viewers instead of the listeners, and now I watch podcasts. Now you can see where the correlation now. I was listening to a podcast, and the guy said the problem with United, right? And I'm like, get to my point. Wait, you'll hear my point.
No, it's fine, yeah.
Hear my point. He's like, the problem with United is that the owners don't back the coach. The second season, right, the coach comes in. So the first season, they'll literally spend as much money as they can. Second season, they spend a bit. By third season, they stop supporting them, like with Mourinho. So if Ole Gunnar Solskjaer can hold on until June next year, right? Then get sacked.
He won't last that long.
Wait, hear me out, right?
Check Man United.
No, this is a hypothetical. It's a hypothetical, right?
Okay,
so I'm saying if he can just last until June next year, he gets fired. Pochettino comes in and Pochettino says, we want Messi. That means the board will back him.
And Messi loves Posh more than Pep.
Yes, so therefore, we will actually get Messi at Man United. Solskjaer, if you're listening to this, do me this one thing. Just hold on. Hold on. You know, June is not far. Just win about 5 of your next games, 5 of them. Win all our UEFA matches. Or draw.
He won't be able to because Newcastle is next, PSG. Your matches are
that is
bad.
offensive. She actually said Newcastle is hard for us. She actually just said Newcastle is hard.
You lost last season away. You know, Matty Longstaff is going to come and he's going to score against
You know that their best signing last season only scored 1 goal.
No, but they sold him.
No, he's still there, the striker.
Is he still there?
There's a striker that they bought last season.
Isn't that Joelinton?
Joelinton, yes. We sent him to the Gulag already.
No, yeah, he's still there.
He's still in the Gulag.
They haven't taken him out.
Yeah, so for DJK, we've created this place called the Gulag, right? And the worst of the worst in football go in there. You know, like there was one captain in the Russian team that dropped the trophy and it broke.
Ooh.
It was a glass trophy. So both him and the guy who made that trophy both went into the Gulag.
Who made the trophy?
Yes, because who makes a glass trophy?
Oh, yes. Oh, he did put it in.
Barca fans.
Man,
And let's move.
There's
moving
so
right
many people,
along.
man. I forget.
Moving right along. Just so we can close off this section, even though we never really spoke about what we were supposed to speak about. International break. I do also see it as a necessary evil. Especially in the time right now. With the lack of preseason that the players had.
Yeah,
a lot of players are very, very unfit. Like Bayern Munich losing 4-1.
Ooh.
You know that they won from December. No draws.
Just wins.
In every single competition they were in.
That is crazy.
And now they obviously... UEFA included.
Ooh.
Now they tired, you know. They tired. They never had the preseason games where they could, get the match fitness but not really play hard.
Yeah.
So, international break for me, it's a necessary evil in that terms, but we love to hate it as well. And just as we close off, can we all, give a round of applause to Manchester United's Marcus Rashford for getting knighted as a MBE.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Well done, Marcus Rashford. And
he must show that class on the pitch. Yeah.
No, you know what's the
banter
thing?
Goes around.
You guys actually cannot
Doesn't matter,
attack Mark. My man Rash. Do it like Rash. You guys cannot attack.
Rashford on the pitch.
No.
Outside of the pitch.
He carries that teams at times. Did you guys not see what he actually even did for England? How he ran through that wing. Man United, he runs through that wing.
Mason Mount, man of the match. Rashford does not exist.
Mason Mount is an overrated...
He's underrated by Chelsea fans. He's extremely underrated.
Okay, underrated by Chelsea fans,
extremely
yes.
underrated.
Underrated by Chelsea fans, yes.
He must
belongs
just come
in
to
United.
Barcelona. He'll be
but
appreciated.
He is still a overrated
underrated
player.
Just because Lampard likes
all
him.
his bangers, all his screamers, those great shots he shoots from outside of the box.
Oh, he's a Ronaldo fan. No, we don't want him at Barcelona.
He is the best player in the world. Ballon d'Or 2022. Mason Mount, my man,
What?
Mbappe and Mason Mount, number 1 and number 2. You're not over it. I'm joking. I still think that right now, people either underview him or they overview him.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm one of the only people who sees him where he is. He's a brilliant young talent, but he's not all that. He's not at a Rashford level. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. He's not at a Mbappe level.
He was going to be my favorite player at Chelsea, but Ziyech is there, so second.
Look, also with Ziyech, I'm a bit worried about him Look,
Ziyech
Friendly
is
match
extremely
against-
underrated. Extremely underrated. If you watched UEFA Champions League last season, you'd see
wait. Ziyech is a brilliant player.
extremely.
But again, the question comes out, can he do it in a wet night in Stoke? And the reason why I'm saying this is you see the friendly against Brighton. He got injured. And the thing is, if he doesn't get physically strong enough for the Premier League is tough, it's rough. Adama Traore had to literally get, you see how big he is?
Yeah.
That's not how big he was when he played for Barcelona, because he came from La Masia. He literally said
La
that,
Masia.
not my club. He literally said that.
Right. What's wrong with you?
He literally said that he had to get physically big to get to keep up with the Premier League, because it's the roughest league he's ever been in. So if Ziyech can't get physically strong, you see, for Timo Werner and Kai Havertz, it's a bit easier because they're from Germany and German players are big, you know.
Yeah.
You look at
How many goals has Timo Werner scored?
when this season,
Yeah,
things have been 2 or 1 so far.
in the Premier League.
Yeah, 2 or 1 so far.
0.
Oh no, yeah, he scored in the cup
Kai
game.
Havertz.
0.
Exactly.
Timo,
Ziyech is playing this weekend and he's going to score.
yeah,
Gonna
but
prove
again,
your haters wrong.
he could be a prolific goal scorer, but if he cannot, what if he becomes like what happened to Ousmane Dembele when he moved to Barcelona? Great player, injured prone.
Yeah.
What use is he then?
Useless.
If you're gonna be injured prone, where if after every 2 games we can't play you because you're injured, what is it worth then? If he can score 5 goals in a game, if we can't play him in a game.
He's going to prove your haters wrong. That's all
I'm
I
not
can
hating.
say.
All I'm saying is, if we have to be real about this, he needs to get stronger.
No, listen, he can do it though.
He can. I'm
But
not saying he can't.
It's a question, yeah. Because you look at players like Mahrez as well.
Yeah.
Proudly City, you know. He's
Benjamin Mendy is a perfect example of this. He was supposed to be Man City's golden defender, you know.
Oh yes.
Cream of the crop.
Oh,
Best
yes.
thing ever.
Yeah.
He got injured for half a season. Then what? When he came back, he was never the same player.
He is going to prove you haters wrong. That's all I can say.
I'm not hating. I just think that
He's
he
going
needs
to
get physically strong.
what's the word?
I'm not rooting for him to fail. You know, I'm not saying he's a bad player. I'm just saying if Chelsea is smart, they need to make sure that they get him physically strong. This is not a farmer league like the Eredivisie where you know Ajax is going to win. This is the big leagues, you know. This is the big leagues. If this was basketball, he's about to come up against, you know, Lakers.
yeah.
I bet you're about to disagree with me. But it's the facts, you know.
Yeah.
It's like seeing a person who plays in, even with what you call it, a player coming from Bayern Munich. When he's coming into the Premier League, even if he's going to the best team, Thiago, if he doesn't watch.
Thiago is an injury-prone player, so
If he doesn't watch, he's going to become useless to the team.
I don't think, I'm fingers crossing that he will do well at Liverpool, but
Yeah. But you see, that's
It
the
is
thing
what it
about
is.
going into the Premier League, and that's where the biggest question with Messi also comes. And look, I'm not attacking Messi before you guys come attacking me. That's where the statement comes: can he do it on a cold night or a rainy night at Stoke? Because it's very nice when you're playing for the best team in the world, you know. Actually, not even the best team now anymore. I'm so sorry. I don't know why.
the best team in the world is Bayern Munich.
Yes, currently, yes.
Thank you. Don't
Actually, technically, because of the last club cup that happened, it's technically, as much as I hate to say this, Liverpool, because they won it.
but they're
And
going to win
until-
it like
You know, obviously, we know that
Next
Bayern
month.
Munich is going to win that. But until then, let's give the guys. Liverpool fans have not had this for years. You know, we're giving this to them because they're not going to have it for any longer. Like last season was the last time they're winning Premier League for a long time, and this
For a long time.
and the season before that was the last time they're winning UEFA for a long time.
Exactly.
You know,
They
so
gone.
we're gonna let that rest. But we're gonna go to a quick break, and when we come back, we'll do the last segment mixed with the closing segment because these two over here speak a whole lot. I do not see why.
What?
I barely had a chance to speak.
Oh my word. Oh, okay.
So I hope you guys enjoy this, and when we come back, we are going into the last part.
Yo, it's Instant. You're listening to Active FM. Christ music is hot music. You know what it is.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, are you
You can stream Reactive's very own The Movement album on Spotify and Apple iTunes. Reactive is a movement.
Welcome back. You know what's the funniest thing about the VAR show? We always say that the second segment is the main topic, but then go on a huge rant in the first topic.
Yeah.
I feel like we should make this a standard, to make all our lives easier.
Okay.
The first section will be now called Soccer Rant.
Just be complain about the weekend.
Yes,
and we fight.
Soccer Rant. Because that's basically what we do in the first segment. Just we come with a structured topic. And then we just rant all over it,
We digress.
With that side, with that. You're fighting me 2-on-1, but I still come out with the championship. I'm like Cristiano Ronaldo in a Messi world. I'm joking. It's a joke. Cool. DJ K already pulled out a gun at me, getting ready to shoot. I was scared.
Show him.
I was scared.
Messi has my heart, so...
Yeah, until he leaves Barcelona. Okay, moving right along. And the second segment... The second segment is Project the Big Picture.
Ooh.
And just for the listeners out there that don't know what that is, so basically the top 6, I was reading an article where it says they want to run the show now. And basically what's happening with the Project Bigger Picture, the top 6 want to make the league 18 teams only. So they want to cut down on the amount of teams in the league. They want to pay out more to the lower divisions.
Yeah.
Right? And then they also want to cut out on some of the TV right deals.
As in the broadcasting?
Yes.
But they're making the UK people pay for BT Sport and Sky Sports. So I don't know. They just want to capitalize on everything.
Yeah. Look, personally, as a fan of one of the big 6, because at the end of the day, I'm a supporter of football above all else. As much as I love ranting about my team, and I'm a supporter of football amongst everything else. And it's stupid. It's not fair.
Yeah.
Number one, you already have about 24, 25 teams in the championship.
Yeah, 24. Yeah.
And that's already a lot,
Yeah, it's a lot of teams.
And now you're telling the championship, you're telling League 2 and League 1 to also restructure themselves.
Oh, wait. So the 18 teams is the standard for...
No. Oh. So the Premier League can't really dictate on what happens on the 3 lower divisions. Because they are 2 separate companies, basically. Think of it like that. They're 2 separate
hence why there's like Sky Bet Championship.
Yes.
Not Premier.
Yes. So they are 2 different things. I was actually told the history on that, but that's for another show.
Yeah.
And now basically what happens is now you have about 20 teams, right, in the Premier League. And now they're saying this season, 4 teams are going to have to then be relegated.
This season?
Actually, no. The teams that get relegated, there won't be teams that get promoted then. Because there are 20, right? Yeah. They want to cut down to 19, which means that whoever was supposed to take position number 20, position number 19, only 18 will be promoted. And that will be a problem for the lower division. How do you structure the division right now then?
But I doubt that will happen. They just...
Now, that's the great thing about the association, No matter how big your team is, you're 1 vote.
Yeah.
You 1 vote. So currently they only have about 6 votes, and it's probably going to lessen as time goes, because the big 2 driving teams for this is Manchester United. That's why I really hate the Glaciers. They're driving this. And you have Liverpool as well, who are also pushing for this. But like the whole thing with the 5 substitutes, where the big six wanted to keep the 5 substitute rule. The small teams are like, to
No.
hell with this.
Because their squad depth
Is not as great as the yes, you know. There is at the 80th minute, Aston Villa is beating Liverpool the second half for 1-0. They have to hold this. And then they bring in Minamino, Origi,
What has Minamino
Thiago.
done? Thiago was injured.
No, I'm saying in the next
Oh,
match now
okay.
they're bringing in 5 new.
It's an expression.
brand new.
TJK.
I thought you were on my side.
They bring 5 new, players on the pitch that are fresh and it can run for the next 20 minutes. And that's why they said no. And I think they're going to say no to this because it's going to affect the smaller teams more than the bigger teams.
Yeah, because they know that they'll probably never get relegated.
Yeah, it's the top
So that's
6.
why-
I sometimes hope United gets relegated so we can get rid of the owners. But, yeah, that will never happen. And, yeah, we need to start looking at that. And I hope there's a petition somewhere that we can sign.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Save football.
And before I close, just something funny so we can end on a much happier note because
Okay.
I'm teasing my own team that you guys surely hate. And
Yes.
About someone I don't really like in my
Severely
team.
hates.
Do you know that during the transfer window, fans opened up a Fund Me page for Sancho?
Hey, what?
Yeah, I follow a lot of United fans.
I was finished. I was tempted to go fund them to go buy Sancho.
But Ben United, why are you doing this to your people, man?
Yes, and there's a petition now to
please.
sign out the Glaciers. And yeah, hopefully these people finally step down. They're killing my club. But that's ending it on a happy note. Yes, and I hope you guys really, really enjoyed this show. You guys can follow us on Instagram at ActiveFM777. You guys can follow us on Twitter at ActiveFM. You guys can find us on our beautiful website, www.activefm.co.za. You guys can also catch us on IONO, Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, and Spotify. We are literally everywhere. Look behind
Everywhere.
you. There we are. But from me, the DJ you can trust. If you put his name in water, guess what?
What?
It will not rust. The one, the only DJ Stones.
The boy on flick, DJ Sticks, and
DJ K. Yeah.
Here to stay.
Yeah.
Just made your day.
Yes.
DJ K. And yes, you are listening to the VAR show with DJ Sticks, Stones, and K.
Yeah.
And we will not break your bones because we have delivered you an awesome, rantful show.
Sitting in this war zone, taking in this pain. My whole belly holds on. I can't really stand. I can hear you walk past now. My heart starts to jump. My fears begin to fade. My faith explodes right now. I can't keep it in. There's a joy inside of me. You are holy. You are holy. You are holy, Jesus. Let your blood restrain all my fears and doubts. Let your glory shine in my darkest night. I will hold my peace as you fight for me, and you bear my grief. Let your spirit intercede.
Active FM. Radio has never been better.